Nicole, your right waist tether to the forward UIAD ring.
And I can confirm right waist tether forward UIAD ring, bill closed, bottom up.
Great, Danny, I see the airlock thermal cover is open. You can egress the airlock. Remember to avoid that MMOD strike.
Roger that.
There comes out the airlock.
Okay, Pat, I'm out of the airlock, and I have my next point and my big tether attached forward UA to the forward airlock big tether or hook.
I had the privilege of IVing for Danny and Nicole today, and basically what we do is set up shop on the flight deck, and using a combination of the windows and all the cameras and monitors that we have, we keep track of where they're at. They know the procedures quite well, and yet we still have them in here to remind them what steps may be coming next. We're also talking to the ground for any last-minute changes or updates. We did run into a couple issues today and got some great help from the ground of how we're going to handle them.
It's really the EVA, the success of an EVA goes to the EVA team, not only the on-orbit team, but also the ground team for pulling all the procedures together and making sure all the equipment is functional and operating properly, as well as the people who go back and do the research on the pieces of hardware that we're going to be working on. You can see me and Nicole there out at the end of Columbus, just really enjoying the view and having a great time doing the work that we had to do that today.
And one of the things that allows us to get a lot of work done outside in a very efficient manner is use of the robotic arm system, the Canadarm2. And I had the pleasure today of flying with Expedition crew member Bob Thirsk, who has been on Space Station since May. And he was a big help having a resident of the station to help get all the cameras working and the lighting working and the all the taping and everything we need to do to make the arm run efficiently, checking station systems, make sure everything is in a safe config. And we had a pleasure today. We had the pleasure to take Nicole across space from the back of or from Columbus module all the way to the payload bay, and just had some really beautiful views of her moving that European technology exposure facility. Okay, well, after the EVA was complete, great job of IVing today by Pat Forster. Then Tim and Jose were waiting in the airlock to get the hatch open. And as always, they're very careful with that hatch to make sure it opens just right. So they open the hatch, and there's a very unique smell to space, and maybe somebody can explain it to me exactly what it is someday. But here we are getting the crew out.
Coming up. There you go.
Thanks.
All right. How was it?
It was good.
Welcome back to
you did
Space
great.
Station.
Congratulations.
Temporary stow helmets after you covered them.
Okay, we'll do that.
CJ, once the cover's on, what we've been doing is you can just take that little...
On already. Switch fan to off.
All right, fan switches. Muting plugs out.
Off on one.
Say?
What's that?
Said muting plugs out. Got anything to say?
Yeah.
We rocked out there. Everything done.
Gotta
love that.
You
We're
did.
going to remove the waist ring from the hut. We do,
Okay, I think I'm behind you. I got fan off on one.
Yep, yeah, you're right with us.
Okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, as the EVA was finishing up, here's Kevin, and we got Frank and Krista working in there, and they just cranked on the MPLM today. I think they got a lot of work done. Transfer tag-up's next, and it looks like a great job.
Krister, looks like you've done a great job in here today. While everybody was doing the spacewalk, you were doing the real hard work in the MPLM.
I had a lot of fun. It was not only me though. Frank, he really helped a lot. I had the help of Jose, Kevin,
Mike, Tim, you know, anyone's pitching in when they have a chance.
Everybody's pitching in.
Yeah.
Great job.
And CJ helped a lot also.
Only this morning when he was fresh. Great job.
And CJ helped a lot
Houston
also.
for
Only
Flight
this
Day 5
morning when he was
highlights.
fresh.
Again, thanks to everybody in the Mission Control Center for the great contribution to today's work.